Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back and ready for round 2. If you haven't seen it, I did make a video of me trying to draw Marx here before. I actually uploaded it earlier this week, so if you're watching when the video's coming out, you could probably go check that out. I tried recording this before, and everything went wrong. I lost power. The camera couldn't zoom. It was a terrible mess, but I thought it'd be fun to upload it. But we're doing the redo today, so we are going to be drawing Marx here from Kirby. And thank you, Kason Taylor. I'm probably going to butcher your last name. Comparisons. Thank you so much for the request. I felt really bad that the last video went so poorly. So we're doing it again. We're taking it from the top, and I'm going to be drawing Marx here. And thank you, Kason, for the request. So I hope you enjoy the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'm done talking. Let's get our pencils ready, and let's jump in. Alright, guys, let's get our pencils ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to start out by drawing a nice, decent-sized circle right in the middle of the page. And we're holding the page landscape, mainly because he has wings. So we're going to draw a nice decent sized circle like that. Then under the circle we're going to get kind of like these two ovals that kind of go out here and here. And then what we do here is kind of gesture in the wings. They're kind of going to go over here like this. He's going to have his claw right about there. Same thing on this side. And the thing with this this piece is it's very symmetrical. So we're pretty much going to draw like half of it, and then you just do the same thing on the other side and just kind of mirror it. And that's good. And then we get two kind of like teardrop shapes here and here for like his hat. And that's pretty much it for the gesture that we need. So you have something like this. This is good enough to start out with. So let's zoom in here, because we can actually zoom this time. And if you want to, you can draw the crosshairs. They'd be something like this. But what you want to do is start off with a nice big circle here. So you're going to lightly sketch in a circle. And then we're going to get another circle that goes right off of that circle like this. And then once you get that done, we're going to start right where these two circles meet, and we're just going to draw a nice dark line that hugs this circle here. And then we're going to draw another one right here like that. So you should get something like this, and you do not want this part in the middle here. Keep that open. And now we'll draw in his eyes, or like his pupils. So what you're going to do is you're basically going to draw an oval, but you're going to draw a curved oval. So it's going to be like this curved line that goes down here, and then it's going to curve in as it goes up like that. And then same thing on this side. We're going to get that curve, and then we're going to get that oval type shape like this. And now what we're going to do is get another shape that hugs this on the inside like that. Another one on the inside here. And then we get a little half circle up there and a little circle on the bottom here, and you can shade this in. We'll do the same thing on this side, and we're just going to shade all this in. And there's his eyes. Nice big kind of goofy eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out here a little bit, and we're going to draw on his mouth. And for his mouth, it's just this nice little curve line that curves underneath here like this. And then what we're going to do is draw a big U shape that goes underneath here, like so. But we're going to keep this one light. And then here we're going to get like an oval for where the tongue is. And for the tongue, we're going to start right here and draw a nice little curve line curving down. Kind of match that oval. And it's going to curve over and in like this. So we got his tongue there. And then we could darken in the, I'm going to extend this out a little bit more. Then we're going to darken in this line. You can erase the overlap with the tongue. Like that. And then we can draw in these two little spikes for his teeth. And that's pretty much it for his mouth. Now we could draw in kind of like his head. So his head starts right here and just kind of curves down. And then over like so. And then it's going to curve up. And then curve in like that. And we'll just jump into like the necklace, get the whole bottom part done here. So for his necklace, it's actually not that hard to draw. And we don't see a lot of it too. So it's going to be kind of like this oval that goes right underneath the tongue. And basically what you want to do is just kind of draw this little kind of oval shape. It might have like a little bit of a point right at the bottom there. And then here we're going to just draw a line that hugs this, but this is going to go to a sharp point, like so, as it goes up. And then right here you just want to draw a straight line. And then we're going to get a half circle here for like a light reflection. And then a nice little curve line, and you wrap it around like that for another light reflection. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get a series of circles here. So we're going to get 1, 2, and it's going to just kind of go up and around like that. And then same thing here, just you get a series of circles going up and around. Now I'm going to just darken them in. Like that. And again, this character is very symmetrical. So like if you do something on one side, you're probably going to be doing it again on the other side. Like that. And now for his like little feet things, or actually let's draw this kind of like weird shape that he has here. Again, I don't really have a good way to explain it. It's kind of like this kind of square shape here, and then you get like a kind of square shape here. But I'm just going to go ahead and draw it in, and it's probably going to fit into like these two squares here. So I'm going to start with this one, and basically what we're going to do is get a curve line that curves down, over, then up. Then it's going to straighten out here, wrap around, go over, kind of dip in a little bit, go out, and then kind of curve in like this. Then it's going to wrap around, go down like so, and then curve into there like that. Again, it's a very weird shape. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you kind of follow the kind of motions that I was doing, you could, you should be able to get it. It's not super hard to draw, it's just hard to explain. And we're going to do the same thing on this one, just going in the opposite direction. So we're just going to mirror what we drew. So we're just going to go down, kind of go up, wrap it around, go up. Kind of get like an S curve here. So we can go in, get a little bump, go out, down, and then up like so. And that's pretty much it. And now for like, I guess these are like his feet, here and here. Basically all you do is draw like this big kind of like teardrop shape. Kind of like that. And then another one here. So it's going to go out, kind of get to a point, and then like go into like a big kind of ball there. But then you just darken it in there and there where it overlaps. And then same thing on this side. Like so. And that's pretty much it. So now let's move into his hat. His hat's not hard to draw at all. We're going to start with kind of like the, I guess like rim of the hat. I don't even know what you'd call this. Like that. So it's going to be like this like, nice little rectangle. You're going to put a little bit of a wave to it though. So we're going to go down and up, like so. Very simple. And now here what we're going to do is draw a nice, basically kind of follow this shape that we have here. Again, it's very teardrop shape-esque. But what we're going to do here is start here and just draw a nice little curve line going in like that. And then here we're just going to draw a line going in like so. And then we'll start about here and just draw a nice curve line curving down. And then same thing on this side. So we're going to get that nice little curve line going in. This line going out. This line starting here and going over there. And then what we're going to get is basically a nice big ball that like goes around here like this. And what you want to do with the ball is just at the edge of like this circle, just kind of make it spiky. There's no set number of spikes, so you don't have to worry about that. And this is like the one part that doesn't really need to be symmetrical, just as long as you have spikes coming out. And then you just want to finish it with drawing like maybe like a spike or two going in like that. And you should be good. And then same thing here. So we're just going to get those spikes going out. You might want to make them like different sizes, make some smaller, some bigger. Like that, and then maybe like 1, and then 2, like that. And that's pretty much it for his hat. Very simple. So now we're going to move on to the wing. And the wing isn't bad at all. It's very similar to kind of like this part right here. So I'm just going to kind of refine the kind of wing curve that we have here. That's pretty good. I actually might lower it a little bit. So he has like a claw on his wing. So to draw that in, it's going to be right about here. And what you want to do is basically just draw like 3 circles, like so. And then you want to draw these little like claw marks, which are kind of like these little cones. So we're going to start here, just draw a line going down, put it into a spike, and then round it off right here like that. And then you get another one right here, and then one more right there like so. And on this first one, you just kind of want to draw an oval that wraps around it like this. And then another oval. And then one more like so. And then here what you're going to do is get a nice little curve line that curves in like that. And now this is where it gets a little tricky. Basically what I'm going to just draw it in. You're basically going to get this nice big kind of oval fish shape right here. And it goes right off the claw here, and you're going to get a line that curves in and then goes over like this. You get a nice little kind of S curve. And it's going to curve out until a point. Then it's going to curve up and around like this. And then we're going to get a nice little curve line, almost like a circle. And then it's going to go out, then in, and then you're basically going to just follow this kind of like oval shape that we have right there like that. But right here we're going to get like a heart shape. So if you want to, you can draw kind of like a center line in it like that. And off that center line we could draw in the heart. Like so. And then I could just darken in this line as it goes up and in. And then here you're going to get a line curving down like that. And then we're going to get a line that hugs this kind of curve here and just goes down like this. I'm actually going to shorten this line a little bit. Just slightly. Like that. And then here you basically get kind of like this V, and then it goes into like a point there like that. And there's like a nice little circle on the edge of that point. But now we can darken it in and start here. Draw a line curving out like this. It's going to curve down and in. And very similar like this spot right here, we're going to basically do the same thing. You get that circle like so, and then it's going to curve up into this spike. It goes off the page a little bit. Anytime I draw wing characters, they always go off the page. There's never enough room on a page for a wing. And there you go, there you have it. That's pretty much how you draw the wing. It's a little complicated. Again, very similar to like this shape where it's like it's hard to explain the shape, but I think if you're just following along, it shouldn't be too bad. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, just in the opposite direction. So we'll get those 3 circles for the claws. Line kind of going up and then over. We're going to get that oval right up here. But we'll draw on the claws first. So you get that spike into a oval, or into a curve line, like so, and then one more like that. And then we're going to get that oval that hugs the bottom there, so that one, and then that one. And then you get a nice little curve line that curves up like here and here. And then I'm just going to go in and draw the shape. It's going to curve in a little bit, and then out about there. Curve out into like a point as it curves up. And over like this. Then we're going to get that little like kind of half circle here. Then it's going to curve in and around like this. And we get that kind of fish type shape. Then I'll draw a center line here, and we'll draw the heart. Like so, and we'll curve it in, darken in this line. And then here, we just hug this as it curves down like that. This one will curve down like that. And then we'll get our kind of like V type shape here, with a little ball at the end. And just darken in that line. as we come down and over. Then we'll curve it out like this. And curve over. And then in like that. And that's all there is to drawing Marx from Kirby. Again, I don't think this guy's very tough. It's kind of hard to explain the shapes, but they're not particularly hard to draw. Might just take a few tries, but I'm sure you guys can get it. I think this is one of the kind of easier how to draw videos. I think a lot of Kirby's are. There are a lot of Kirby characters. They're kind of like just kind of basic shapes. So if you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. But I will put the sketch that we just did, I will leave it up here so you guys can look at it. Stay. And then I will put the ink version I just did, which also won't stay because the pages are landscape. Okay, I'll just put my finger up there. How about that? There you have it. I'll just keep holding them so they stay up, and I'll end the video. So anyway, guys, thank you again, Kaysen, for your request. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy Marx here. And if any of you guys have requests, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. I'll take your name and what you requested, and on Sunday when I upload a video, hopefully your request comes up. So there's just no rhyme or reason. And also, Merry Christmas. If all goes well, this video will be coming up on Christmas Eve, so I hope you enjoy it. And other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.